What is going on, Advantage Sports Talk? Now, we are going to be predicting the Jon Jones Stipe Miocic fight that is coming set for Saturday, November 11th. Now, this is a huge fight. This is a hard one to predict. Now, I'm going to talk about fight predictions. I generally do really well with fight predictions, and it's something that's part of the reason why I have this channel, because I want to record my predictions beforehand so that I could prove that my prediction was either right or wrong. I predicted a lot of fights well, whether it be boxing or mixed martial arts. Now, when you predict a fight, I think to properly predict it, you have to state the circumstance in which one wins. You should not just say this fighter wins, that fighter wins, or this fighter wins by submission, that fighter wins by TKO. I think you need to state the round that the fight ends in, if it is a submission or a stoppage. Now, I predicted the Jake Paul fight. I predicted it accurately. If you look at the other video on this channel, I predicted it accurately. But I will tell you, I can't take too much credit for that, because I feel like that was an easy prediction. I think that was a little bit too easy. So I don't think that has bragging rights. Now, I predicted a lot of fights, you know what I mean? I made a lot of money on these fights. As you can see, just making bets. I'm just kidding. I never actually bet. I never betted on a fight before, but that was a joke. But anyway, the Stipe Miocic fight that's coming up, I'm ready for my prediction. I have one. It's, again, Saturday, November 11th. Now, this was a tough prediction. I went back and forth a little bit. I played the fight in my head a little bit, which is something that you can't really do. That's really hard to do. But the Jake Paul Diaz fight was just too easy to predict. I looked at both fighters, their attributes, where they're at in their life, where they're at in their career, and it was just too easy to call. And if you look at the date of the video, you could clearly see that I posted that video before the fight happened. Okay, so now getting back to the Stipe Miocic and Jon Jones. Now, that fight, I have Jon Bones Jones winning in the third round by a submission. I don't know. It could be something like rear naked choke. I'm not going to be specific enough to tell you exactly how. I'm thinking it'll be something of that magnitude, but I have Jon Jones winning that fight in the third round via submission. Okay, not stoppage, submission. I think to properly predict a fight, you have to say how it ends. You can't say the fight ends in the third round, either submission or stoppage. I think you have to pick one. Otherwise, you lose credibility in predicting the fight, the outcome of the fight. But that's my prediction. Now, I initially had Stipe winning this fight in the second round, TKO. That was my first prediction. But I was very consistently analyzed the fights, analyzed the guys, analyzed their careers, and I ended up switching it up. So my actual prediction is Jon Bones Jones, third round submission. That's how I predict this fight going. We'll see how good it is. Now, this one is a very tough fight to predict. It's very, very, very tough. So this is a challenge right here. It's not easy. It's not an easy call, but that's what I got. I have Jon Jones winning by submission in the third round, okay? And I'm going to be predicting other stuff on this channel. I'm going to be predicting NFL games. I'm going to be predicting just about everything. We also have a GOAT video coming out. GOAT as in basketball player, greatest of all time. We have some great stuff to go over with that debate. And we're going to be talking about athletes on this channel. Everything athletic, we're going to go over it. We're going to be talking about a lot of different stuff. Anyway, that's this video. That's my prediction. Jon Jones, third round via submission.